Back with it. Back with it. Pull up in a Rari. You can never top me, don't be sorry. I know it was on me. You never owe me, so I ain't never owe you. Don't talk to me, you don't need no parts of me. This shit up to me, I ain't worried about you. Lately, I have literally just been feeling really out of whack, out of balance. I've been feeling like shit just keep trying to attack my ass. But like things and obstacles and trials have just been really beating my ass. And it makes me question, is being the person that always tries to keep a positive outlook, or like my head up high, is that the person that I truly want to be? Do I want to be the strong one? Do I really want that for myself? Because lately, like, I've really just been like, bro, what the fuck? Come on, like, people have literally been trying me, bro. And niggas beating me while I'm already fucking down. But I've realized in this moment, and even out of this moment, I realized that motherfuckers is coming for me so hard because I'm about to do wonderful things on this planet. And I truly need to be outside because I've been inside. I don't think I've been outside in some days, probably in a week, in some weeks. I have not gotten some fresh air and truly like self-reflected in weeks. I've literally been watching TV back to back, watching TV. I've been on social media a lot. I've been on these dumbass apps. I've been distracting myself from my life's purpose because it was getting hard. But regardless if I'm not on that path, like even if I'm trying not to be on that path, this shit is hard regardless. So I might as well keep going. Might as well keep making these videos. Might as well keep dreaming big. Might as well do what I can. Because regardless, this shit gonna be hard. Regardless, this shit's gonna be a challenge. Even though it's a lot. It's easier to do what you're not supposed to do than to do what you're supposed to do. And when I was trying to do what I wasn't supposed to do, God prevented me and prevented people from seeing me because he knew that all of that was just a distraction to me and to the discovery of me. And I think what I fear the most right now is getting into a position where I'm helping people, but I don't feel like nobody helping me. Like, I don't feel like I'm being helped. And I'm not talking about physical. I'm not talking about material, because I definitely am being helped in that aspect, and I am grateful for that. But I'm talking about emotional, spiritual, mental help. Because for one, I have not been getting really like real rest because I have a son. And I gotta feed that boy every 3 hours. So that's one thing. Another thing is, I literally, every time I sleep, I don't fucking rest. Like, it's like I wake up and it don't even feel like I went to sleep. And I was looking at like TikTok or whatever. I don't search for tarot readings. Tarot readings just come to me, right? And she was like, or the person was like, if it feels like you don't feel like, if it feels like you're not getting rest, or if it feels like you're still sleepy and stuff, it's because you're doing spiritual work in your dreams, right? And I'm just like, bitch, I don't want to. Like, that's not a choice. That's not even something that I choose to do. It just happened. Like today, right? Or yesterday night, I had a dream. It wasn't yesterday night. It was like around, I don't know what time it was, because I was dreaming. But I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning before or after I had a dream or whatever, right? And it was like, a girl that I went to school with, like middle school. And I think she went to my high school too. It was a white girl in my dream. And she was like, trying to get me to hate on my parents, basically. She was trying to get me to like unforgive my parents, or like not forgive my parents. She was trying to make me like be like, oh, my parents ain't shit, da da da, my parents suck, da da, right? And then I was like I was agreeing with her, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna, like, no, I appreciate them, they try their best, they're trying their best, no. Like, I was basically having a mental battle between wanting to rid off my parents like they ain't shit, and to forgive my parents and appreciate my parents, right? Like, I'm going back and forth with myself, because, you know, everybody, like, I still go to this conclusion that everybody, you are everybody. I still have that belief. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me, like, about, that's equality is not real, and like, there's people who be saying that shit, and I don't resonate with that truth, so I'm not gonna resonate with it, period. I'm just not, it's not for me. That truth is not for me. But anyways, so I'm just going back and forth with myself on if I should forgive my parents, or if I should, you know, rid them off, right? But thinking about it now, I had watched something. It was like, what's it called? It's called something Both Ways. And it was a movie where a girl, she got pregnant by her friend. And when you look at the part when she kept the baby, like, the same thing, she comes to the same conclusion for if she didn't keep the baby. It's just that when she kept the baby, her life was harder, and it was just more difficult. But when she did, and I mean, honestly, like, when she didn't keep the baby and had a different love interest or whatever, what am I trying to say? Like, she had a hard life, but the same result came to life, basically. So what I'm saying is, like, no matter what choices you make, you are always going to end up with the same end result. That's how I see shit. So if I were to not forgive my parents, I would still have and receive my desires and my manifestations. But it's just I wouldn't forgive my parents. But if I do forgive my parents, same thing, you know. But I feel like not forgiving my parents is gonna be harder on myself, because I'm gonna always
try to not be them and try not to make their mistakes, but excuse me, but it's like if I hold a grudge, I'm automatically going to be angry all the time. I'm going to want revenge. I'm going to want, to wish bad on them. And it's like, I don't want that for myself. So I'm choosing to forgive my parents and to think highly of my life and understand that, regardless of the choices that I make or I made or the choices that they made, the end result is prosperity. The end result is abundance, because we are already abundant. Like, looking at nature and shit and seeing how much we have, like we have a lot of options, we have a lot of choices, we got a lot of possibilities. I feel like the only thing that some people are lacking and that I can lack sometimes is hope and faith. And that's like the main ingredient to anything happening for anybody, is like having hope and faith and belief that it will happen for you. I also realized the more I speak on things that I believe, a lot of things and people and cars and birds and animals are attracted to me and are like magnetic to me, because I swear there was nobody on these roads. There was no cars on these roads. There was nobody on these roads. There was nobody coming, past me or nothing. And then as soon as I start talking about this, a whole bunch of shit comes my way. So I just come on here to say, y'all, there's a lot of shit going on. Like, I be struggling too, no matter how my mindset be, the positive, like, even if I'm positive, even if I'm negative, regardless, I'm gonna have issues. I'm gonna have struggles. I'm gonna have things that tire me out. I'm gonna have things that try to drain me. But I gotta get up every single morning and keep doing the same shit. Keep grinding, keep doing my positive affirmations, keep hoping and praying for what I want until it comes into fruition. Because whole time, like, there's a version of me already living the lifestyle that I want to live. I just have to align my body and my spirit and my mental on those things. I have to take action on those things. Like, I want to be a YouTuber that makes money off of YouTube, that requires me making YouTube videos all the time and being active on this app all the time. That requires me to advertise my shit all the time. That requires me to be on social media for myself, not looking at other people's lives, not wishing and hoping that I could be someone else, but really appreciating me and really appreciating my choices and the things that I want to do. Lately, I have not been on track with my creativity, but that's because I haven't been outside. This is like I said, the first time in weeks that I've been outside and that I've really opened up, had an open mind, because I literally have been really in a mode of depression and irritation and aggravation and frustration, and I was literally about to go and reach for something in the past. And that's another reason why I feel like a lot of things are not propelling for me, is because I continue to look back. So also, y'all, please do not look back. Please do not delay your blessings by trying to look back and trying to contact people that do not serve your purpose in this life. Let go of people and friends that are not supporting you. I've been asking God, please remove the people who are not meant to be in my life every single day. Every single day. Because I don't want to sit around and be in somebody's face that don't even mean well, that don't even fucking like me. And I feel like that's like most of these people that I try to be cool, like call my friend and be cool with. Like, I understand I can't be cool with everybody because I don't know what everybody going through, and I don't know what demons people fighting. Because I know I'm fighting my own demons. And then on top of that, I'm about to tell my business. Not too long ago, I was laying in bed, or really on a bed, but I was with someone sexually that probably fighting off their own demons. Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to go to my house and talk about this shit because there's a lot of shit. A lot of people outside right now. And that's what I'm saying. Once I come outside, everybody want to be outside. Everything want to come past me and come wash or I mean, like, come in my aura field. I'm just like, listen, I know that I'm the main character, but babe, sometimes I want to be in solitude and alone. Like, that's another reason. I'm just like, today I wanted to go to the park because all around here is just like a whole bunch of people driving past me. Like, all these goddamn people, and this person is just like, literally, this truck had just passed me earlier. Like, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm about to go, because I'm also just rambling now because everybody around me, bro, and I feel like people are listening to my conversation, even though they probably can't hear me 9 times out of 10, but still, I'm trying to have some goddamn privacy. What the fuck? All these people. But anyway, I was about to say I had sex with somebody recently that I barely knew them. And I feel like that's why right now I'm going through some things, because I was not being smart, like, at all. I was not being smart, spiritually smart, because this is very unhealthy, spiritually unhealthy, to have just anybody around you and just have anybody, you know, physically inside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's very unhealthy. And because you don't know what other people are going through and shit. But that's another, like, I just feel like that's why I'm having a lot of issues, like, mentally and spiritually. And, yeah. I also stopped smoking. So, like, my mind's foggy. Like, I'm foggy, y'all. And that's why I'm talking weird, too. It's like, I'm foggy. And now that I'm outside, I feel it. I feel like how foggy I am. Ooh. What the fuck? I feel how mentally disturbed right now. Like, I feel very mentally disturbed. I feel drained, and I'm seeing why. And I'm also realizing that after you have sex with somebody, the spiritual disabilities and the mental disabilities and the physical disabilities don't happen right away. They happen over time. So, like, you may have sex with somebody, and then right after, you may feel okay, you may feel fine, you may feel even great. But after a while, you start to grow depression, you start to grow even envy, like emotions that you probably never felt before, or you don't normally feel. But yeah, so like, just be careful, y'all. careful. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Go out into nature. Do your best. Like, my skin is so dry. And it's like so cold out here. But do your best to stay focused, bro, on the prize. Cause like this shit is slowing me down. For real. Like, this mental fog that I feel is slowing me the fuck down. And I wanted to come on here and show y'all, like, yo, do you see me? Like, how different I look and how different I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. I'm gonna get myself back though. It's not like I'm not gonna say there's nothing to it, because it's a lot to it. But I'm not saying you're not gonna be able to replenish yourself. I'm just saying, be careful. For real. Like, I can see the difference in my tone and just how I feel, bro. Like, I don't feel good at all. Like, I feel really drained. I feel extremely drained. And I got to stop it. For real. I don't even care. Like, lately, like, I haven't even been caring how people see me, though. It's not even about that. It's just about, like, yo, I really want to feel good. I want to feel replenished. Is that the word? Replenished? I don't know what the word is. But I want to feel energized. I want to feel high vibrational, you feel me? And having sex, having meaningless sex, having connections with just damn near everybody, being around the wrong individuals, bro, like, shit draining. And I was doing it because I was bored. I was in a period of boredom and period of like stillness. I was like in a period of like just doing nothing, and I didn't like it. So I was like, you know what, let me start talking to somebody. And I'm not gonna lie, the person that I, was sexually active with, like, I thought I liked them or whatever. But it's like, as soon as I met them, they were so different. They were so different when I met them. Like, they was not, like, they seemed like such a good person, so cool, whatever. They not. People can seem so cool, but it's not true. It's not real. So I just be staying to myself. Like, I really answer text messages. That same person trying to say they're missing me, I was like, I don't miss you. Plenty of people actually was trying to do that shit, say that they miss me and shit, but I'm like, I don't miss y'all. I genuinely do not give a fuck about y'all. I care about myself. But yeah, so I really just need to focus on me and make these damn videos and stop playing. But yeah, that's all I had to say, for real. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay away from demons. Stay away from negative people. Stay away from energy vampires. Stay away from people that's just gonna drain your energy and who just genuinely don't care about you. And to stay away from these people is to genuinely like stay to yourself and like get to know and to learn about people. And also, if you're around someone and it just don't feel right and it feel like you can't be yourself, that's a sign as well. If you feel like you can't be yourself and you can't say the things that you really truly want to say, don't ever see them again. Don't talk to that person again. Don't be cool with them. Just stay away. Bye.